Hey, Adam Culbertson here. Before we begin, we got a promo from another independent podcast, so when you finish this episode, make sure you go and check them out.
Hello, this is Mike, the GM of the Dresden Files RPG podcast, Green Mountain Mysteries. We're a comedic actual play podcast about a Midwestern monster hunter.
So Albion's kind of he's a monster hunting type. You can't be a warlock, that's illegal.
A psychic medium.
Desdemona Brown. Sometimes Jack helps me, no, that's bad.
A criminal changeling.
Rosetta Common.
Monsters aren't real, idiot. Because I'm gonna make this monster not real with my magic powers.
And a charismatic butt doctor.
Sylvester Coopersmith. Hey, quick question, buddy, if that's cool with you. What the fuck is your deal with me?
Trying to save the world from magical mayhem, using the backdrop of Burlington, Vermont in all of its splendor.
What appears to be Champ, the Lake Champlain sea monster.
Catch Green Mountain Mysteries every other Wednesday on the Pocket Podcast Network.
Steel your mind, for eldritch horrors of the universe unknown. For what is to follow is a tale of intrigue, mystery, and madness. You're listening to Microphones and Monsters. Yeah, so it is Victor's turn.
Okay, Victor does not care for this gentleman, so he's going to, since he's right next to him anyway, technically would that bring him within melee range? And
Yeah, he's 5 feet away from you diagonally.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So Victor is going to attack him with his wraps twice, So presuming that he's standing right there, the wraps are going to come out. Actually, no, not his chest. Victor's just going to hold up his arms and sort of extend the wraps like swords, like one for each hand, and then come down in an X at the guy.
Okay.
And
all
see
right,
if that works.
roll both attacks.
Okay, so roll the first one. First one is an 18.
Oh, disadvantage.
Yeah, I rolled 2 die 20s at once. And
okay, cool.
I actually have a question.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters, but I rolled a 10 and a 20 on the dice. Does that matter?
A 10 and a 20.
You mean for your disadvantage?
Yes.
No, it goes by the 10.
Yeah,
okay,
you
that's
take the lowest one, yeah.
18 for the first one. And 12 for the second.
12 misses.
Okay, I figured. That would be 8 damage. And then I'm going to use a key point to attack 2 more times. Pop, pop. And so after the arms come down, I'm assuming one of the wraps, it just didn't work.
Yeah, it just.
Which one? Right or
he
left?
was able to. You hit him with one, but he was able to shift out of the way of the other one, and it just kind of flubbed.
Okay, whichever
smacked him with a wet noodle.
Yeah.
Whichever hand he moved out of the way of, Victor's gonna try to smack him with his claw.
Okay.
Like with his claws, on that arm.
So you're sucking in the wraps into your jacket and claws coming out.
Yep. So that's gonna be the first attack. That is a 19.
19 hits.
Okay, I'm gonna roll the damage for that one first. That's another 9 damage. And then off of that, the other arm is going to come around kind of the same way and claw at him again.
Okay.
And it missed. That was a 10.
Okay.
Not bad for disadvantage.
Yeah.
And then Victor is going to, not that it matters, but he's going to sort of move away. No, he's not. He'll just stay there.
Okay.
He'll just stand there.
And the
What's
portal
worst gonna
did
happen?
close behind y'all.
Oh, I figured that. So Victor's just going to stay there kind of next to Julian.
Okay.
And hope that Julian will be okay.
Yeah, there's a 5-foot space in between Julian and Victor.
Yep.
Social distancing.
Yeah.
Also, now that done attacking, like Victor sort of, suddenly, having to do all this acrobatics with claws and stuff. And like after that, maybe the second claw missed, because Victor was like yelling out, it's like, "This is the guy that the Dalton pulled through that blood portal." Like he's not going to get the name right in the middle of combat. Dalton's easiest to say. Pallid mask.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
The flaccid mask.
So, like, as that second attack misses the assassin, like, it's like he's making eye contact with you, and his smile just kind of gets all crooked.
Yeah.
Like, as he's, like, kind of antagonizing you. It seems that way.
Yeah, no, I don't care for him.
Do you bite your thumb at me, good sir?
And, Julian, it's your turn.
I bite this guy soon.
There you go. He's still holding that sword, right?
Yes, he's holding the sword.
First time I get to do this, I am going to cast Heat Metal.
Okay.
So what Heat Metal does is choose a manufactured metal object such as a metal weapon or a suit of heavy or medium metal armor that you can see within range. You cause the object to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast the spell. Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each subsequent turn to cause this damage again. If the creature is holding or wearing the object and takes the damage, the creature must succeed on a con saving throw or drop the object if it can. If it does not drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn.
Okay. All right, so that hits automatically.
Correct.
Okay. Roll for damage.
All right.
I don't have any of those things that hit automatically.
So that would be... it's not... I mean, it's 2d8, and I rolled pretty shitty.
And
so
I don't even get to save against it, do I?
You don't get to save against the damage, but you do get to do a con save to keep holding it. 5 fire damage plus... spell must restore or deal damage that deals so 5 plus 5 from Alchemical Savant, so that would be 10 fire damage.
All right.
And basically what I'll do is so did you guys remember in the first Predator movie where he's got his little like sight and then he's like heating up the wrist blade?
Yeah.
So I'm basically doing that and just kind of aiming it as he's kind of like, readying another attack, and then I'm just like heating that sword to like molten red hot.
All right. And what am I rolling against?
Constitution save against my spell DC.
That's 16.
My spell DC is proficiency plus spell casting stat.
I think it's 8 plus proficiency plus spellcasting stat.
Okay, so it would be 8, 11. It would be 8, that's 11. So, yeah, 16 would be my spell.
Okay. So I matched it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
it means he gets to hold on to it if he wants.
If he wants to.
So he goes from looking to Victor, like he's holding the sword, like he holds it up, like he brings it up in front of him, and you could just see like the heat like sizzling his hand, like it's like you could smell the flesh cooking from the sword, where he's just holding it, and he's like turning it over and looking at it. He turns his head sideways and looks up to you, and like the mouth just does like a flat like lip across, just the indifferent,
Unimpressed.
unimpressed like look, And he just tosses the sword to the side.
Cool.
And it's back to Aleister. Was that all your turn, Julian? I'm sorry.
I don't really have anything else I can do. Do I have anything for bonus action? Actions, bonus action. No, I'm not going to do anything else. I'm just going to stand next to Victor because Victor is going to protect me. Right, Victor?
Yeah.
All right, Aleister.
So, I guess first things first. Julian, see if there's anything you can do for Evangeline. And then he'll go ahead and fire another Eldritch Blast at the guy.
Okay. Oh, yeah, and you don't have disadvantage now.
Good. So, let's see. The first is still only going to be 13.
Miss.
And then the second's 20.
Hit.
Eat him.
For 15 damage.
15, all right.
Nice.
Jeez.
And 10 more feet of knockback.
All right. And that, you doing anything else?
Worrying.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Unless there's maybe any way to like kind of position myself to be in between like that guy and Evangeline.
Okay. So you're just like all fours, like your hair's standing up and you're just like you know.
Yeah, exactly. Just like that. And everything.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so he gets pushed in between the two of you, Julian and Victor. He gets shoved, but he grabs onto the portal and like flips
What portal?
the portal, the not the portal machine.
Oh, okay. I was like, you said the portal closed, sir.
Yeah, it closes. Like he goes into the opening of the portal machine, but he grabs the edge of it and he like flips around it. I'm gonna say he's gonna flip in the direction where Julian is.
Okay.
And as he's like coming up in the air and he's coming down, he grabs his belt and it's like this chain belt and he pulls it out and it mutates into a green Dao sword.
A what sword?
It's a Dao, D-A-O.
Okay.
It's a good Chinese sword.
Got it. I just didn't know if it was like a weird, Lovecraft thing or
No.
D&D thing I hadn't heard
It's
of.
an actual sword. It's an
Got
actual
it.
sword, and he is coming down, slashing at, or going to stab
Me?
Julian. Yep.
All right.
Okie dokie.
Use that AC of 18, sir.
Yes.
Better than mine. Why am I protecting you again? Better AC and more HP?
Because you're so good at it.
All right. So the first attack is a 13.
Nope.
Another 13. Second attack. Third attack.
Third attack.
That's 21.
That hits.
And I need you to give me a Constitution save.
That is a nat 20 for 25 total.
Okay,
Woo-hoo.
cool. So you pass that, but he gets a cut on you, and you need to take 7 damage plus 6 poison damage.
So I have an immunity to poison damage because of the tunic.
Okay.
Ooh.
So it was just 7 regular slashing damage.
Yeah. Or well, it's piercing, but yeah.
So I'll take the stab in the arm, and then he'll kind of expect me to be woozy or whatever. And I'll just kind of look at him, just be like, okay.
What's up? What's up?
You're like, come on, man. I dose myself with poison daily.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. And Victor.
All right. So Victor, is Victor still next to this guy, or where is he now? I'm losing track. He's flipping all over. He came down on Julian, so I'm assuming
He's right in front of Julian, so he's 10 feet from you.
All right. So Victor's gonna use 2 attacks again because he doesn't have much to do,
Okay.
and just clarify, we did say the wraps are a melee weapon. They can count as a melee weapon damage, right?
If they're within melee range. If it's outside of melee range, then it's range.
Right, but I'm within melee range. That's why I was
You're
asking.
10 feet away from him.
Okay, well, I'll scoot in.
Okay.
So
now you're within melee feet. You hadn't moved yet, so yes. Now you're within melee range.
Now I'm within melee range, so I'm gonna go at him with my wraps. I'm just gonna, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come at him, and I'm gonna have the wraps sort of come out, like the top, over my fist, to where it's like a point, and I'm gonna punch at him but with the wraps, it's like little stabbies.
Okay, so it's like some brass knuckles with some stabs.
Yeah.
It says
And that
love.
didn't actually work too well.
One says love, and the other one says hate on it.
Yeah. Let me see here. I'm gonna use my Cardic Inspiration on one of those hits.
Okay.
To make it a 15, because the other one is a
15 hits.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let me make sure I counted right. I apologize. Yeah, no, I counted wrong, but a 13 would still miss, right? I believe.
13 misses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to make it a 23 with my Cardic Inspiration.
That hits.
That hits. The other one missed. And so that's going to hit for... Nice. 10 damage. And I'm going to use a key point to do the stunning strike. So he has to save on a Constitution saving throw or be stunned until the end of my next turn.
Get him. 16.
Okay, and what is that going up against again?
Your key save.
Let me figure out what that is real quick. 13. So sounds like he saved.
So he saves. He's not stunned.
Okay, let me check something real quick.
I keep rolling low. I always forget this dice always rolls low. I don't know why.
You should use it more.
Okay. And that enacting Stunning Strike doesn't count as a bonus action, and so I'm going to use another key point.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to use another key point to use Flurry of Blows and just hit at him 2 more times. Just claw at this guy. I'm so ticked off at him.
Yeah.
And I hit both of those. I got a 20 and a 21.
Okay.
Bam.
Yep.
Victor's
So
not playing anymore.
The first is for 10 damage, and the second is for 9.
All right.
You avoid my Stunning Strike, you butthead.
Like as soon as you started hitting on him with your wraps, and then your claws, you could definitely tell that he's definitely bloodied at this point.
Cool.
And Julian.
I want to see someone make the meme of the stonks guy with the arrow going up, but dress up as Victor and just says monks. After that display. Okay, so Victor did the business. I will have to follow up with my own business.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll bust out the tried and true lightning gun, but before I do that, I will cast Spare the Dying. That is a bonus action, right? No, it's not.
Now you are
Shoot.
within. You're 5 feet. Like you're within melee range of him, so you would have disadvantage on range attacks.
Yeah, I have to be touching for Spare the Dying. I mean, I can do Healing Word.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like he just finished cutting her up, so if she's not dead yet, that should work, I assume. I'm not an expert.
How far?
Yeah, that's how it would work. Yes.
How far is the dead body from me?
Evangeline,
not dead.
15.
Dead body.
Yeah,
15
maybe
feet.
Dead body. Okay, so that just increases 10 feet. Okay, and then that is, and I'm currently in engagement range, so if I moved away, I would take an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
So then I will cast Expeditious Retreat on myself.
Okay.
Which
So you're not doing a healing wound or whatever.
Well, no, I am. I'm going to do both because this counts as a bonus action. So basically, what it does is this spell allows you to move at an incredible pace when you cast the spell, and then as a bonus action on each of your turns until the spell ends, you can take a dash action.
Okay.
Sweet.
So the healing was an action.
So the healing was the action. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Expeditious Retreat, and then I'm going to dash over to Evangeline and cast Spare the Dying.
Okay.
Perfect.
Cool.
Awesome moves.
That was quick, fast doctoring.
Gotta go fast.
And now a frontier doctor.
Yes, and in similar fashion before, me doing that is me clicking one of my teeth, and then eyes kind of go like, super dilated, and then I'm able to move incredibly fast.
You just did some speed.
Yes.
Yeah, you just clicked one of your teeth.
It's very Cyborg 009. If anyone has seen that,
I like it. I think it's really cool. Okay, so the way Spare the Dying works, does it cause any healing to happen?
So
does it close up wounds or anything like that?
Spare the Dying.
You touch a living creature that has 0 hit points, the creature becomes stable.
Okay.
Basically, if they're making death save throws, it's as if they succeeded 3.
Okay. She is stable then.
Cool.
Yes. I mean, Shadow Aleister just asked us to keep her safe. It would be super disappointing.
And that's the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do. I did a bonus action, and movement.
Get him, Aleister. Go ahead and steal that kill like you always do. I'm glad that our level ups aren't dependent on that.
He's the sniper. It's what he does.
Although that being said, unless I nail him on 2 hits, I'm pretty sure I have no chance of just killing him outright here.
You could grab him so he doesn't run away. I did do
what was it, close to 20 some damage last turn.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and it's back to Aleister.
Well, I guess now that things are a little more in control, I guess I will go ahead and see if I can't grab him.
Okay.
Which I believe still goes off of an attack roll.
Yeah, it's still attack, yeah.
Because that would keep him from bouncing around like a fool.
But then the grapple is contested.
Well, it's a DC for him to escape the grapple.
That's right, yeah.
Well, it's not going to be any good, because 9.
Oh, 9, okay.
No, that doesn't count. That wouldn't be that's not an ability check, right? That's actually an action that you're trying to do. Richard.
Yeah, it's
but I don't have disadvantage anyway.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I mean, if it affects attacks, it counts as an attack, I believe.
I would if it was an ability or saving.
You don't have disadvantage.
I know, I didn't roll disadvantage.
Oh, okay. I thought you said disadvantage.
I said I didn't have disadvantage.
Yeah.
But if it used an ability check, it would have given you Flash of Genius, so you could get 5 to roll.
Oh no, it's like an attack.
No, it counts as an attack.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, it is the assassin's turn, and he's not happy with you, Victor.
No, I wouldn't expect him to be. I'm not happy with him. It's mutual.
That's 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hit me.
Give me that Constitution save.
And I will use Flash
19.
of Genius to help you. Never mind.
19.
Yes, sir.
All right, so you take 7 piercing damage and 3 poison damage.
All right.
Do you not have the purity of body thing for the monk?
That is 10th level. We are 8th.
Oh, sad.
Yeah, I even double checked that. But yeah, those two make 38 for me.
That's a good one to have.
That's a 19 to hit on the second attack.
That also hit.
Constitution save. I'm gonna get y'all with this one time.
No.
That's all it takes is once.
That would be a 10.
Okay, you failed. And he got an artery
and paralyzed.
No. He got an artery with that one, and you are bleeding out. You're at the beginning of every turn, you're going to take an additional 5 damage.
Okay, how much damage did that second hit do?
7 piercing damage, 6 poison damage.
Okay, so hold on, let me count.
And he's pretty pissed off at you, so he's going for a third attack on you.
Why can't I do 7 plus 6?
Because it's 13.
It's 13.
13.
Okay. So now I'm down to 25.
unlucky for some.
And that's 20.
Yeah, it hit me.
And instead of taking 5 damage at the beginning of every turn, you're going to be taking 10 damage at the beginning of every turn.
Don't roll a Constitution saving roll. Throw again.
Nope, you've already failed.
And it
Okay.
stacks.
How much damage did that hit do?
7 plus 3 poison.
Okay, it's another 10.
Oofu.
So I'm down to 15.
Mm,
Is anyone with healing spells in the room? Is
well,
around?
I have to use a turn, so let me get to my turn
I know.
first.
I know.
Want me to
And
cauterize it for you?
It's Victor's turn.
It's Victor's turn.
Yeah.
He goes
Okay.
into a berserk stance.
And you
All
are
right.
seriously bloodied.
I can still hit him, though, right?
Oh, yeah, totally.
I'm gonna
but
do
I'm
the
just
same
saying,
thing.
like,
Your
physical appearance is very
what?
Can you
cut
roll
up.
a Constitution saving throw for the bleeding?
I don't know. Can I? Is that what I do?
That was
Do I take 10 damage now that it's my turn?
Yeah, at the start of your turn, you take 10 damage. So that wound, like, it just gushed blood. Like, you added a bunch of blood to this room.
All right.
Because he hit an artery good, and he cut deeper.
I'm at 5 damage.
All right.
Or 5 HP.
5 HP.
Okay.
So, one moment.
Screams into a pillow.
I just need to read what I can do.
You could dash away and not take an opportunity attack.
I could.
Or
Throw
you
it.
could attack it, and then you can move away without taking an
Oh, yeah, I forgot
opportunity
you have
attack.
that- you have
'cause you
that
got
thing
that,
now.
that feat.
Yes, I can. So what I'll do is I'm going to attack him twice. You know what? Victor's not feeling creative. He's going to try to do the exact same thing he just failed at,
Mhm.
and do the punchy stabby one,
Okay.
and with both arms.
I'll show you how it's done.
All right. So that would be, ooh. So Victor got a 20. Gosh, I can't count today. 25 and a 23 to hit.
All right, both hit.
Both hit. Okay. So let me roll these. And he is weaker. And so he only did 7 damage apiece that time.
Okay.
And I'm going to use a key point to try to stun him again.
Okay. Oh, but I am going to say whenever you tried to reach him with the tendril tail, like he just like he dodged it when you tried to like swoop at him.
Good. That makes me feel better than I just really suck at it and so just whiffed entirely.
Yeah, no, he totally dodged it.
Okay. So I used the key point to attempt stunning strike. So you got to roll that Constitution saving throw against my key save, which was
Nat 20.
Okay.
He is not stunned.
I hit him twice with 2 melee attacks. I'm going to use one more key point and roll again.
All right, go for it.
I love when Victor gets heated. It's great.
That's a 10, so he is stunned.
He is stunned. Okay. And now I'm going to move over directly next to Julian.
Okay.
And be like, Julian, you're bad.
So you're in the corner in between the window looking out and Julian, and then the door.
Yep.
Yeah, like you're in that corner next to Julian. All right, and it's Julian's turn.
Okay. So what I will do is I will cast a healing word on Victor at 2nd level.
Is that an action?
That is a bonus action.
Excellent.
So that would be 2d4 plus 5. So I didn't roll well. I rolled a 3 and a 1 on die, so that's 9 hit points.
9 back. That gets me up. That gets me up to 14. That's
Okay.
better than I was.
Now I'm going to incinerate the crypt folk.
You mean cauterate?
No. Incinerate.
Incinerate.
I'm still bleeding. So if you don't heal up whatever's causing me to bleed,
the healing actually closes up all of your slash, like your cut wounds from him cutting you up. So all your wounds close up.
good. Okay, cool. I was concerned that I was just going to bleed out and be at 4 hit points again at the beginning.
No,
of the
the magical healing closed up your wounds.
It's magic.
Excellent. Thank you.
Speaking of
Julian.
Yeah.
Speaking of magic, and
The artificer healing.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heal up Victor, and then I'm gonna so I've got one hand like healing him, and then I've got the lightning gun, and I'm gonna kind of put it on Victor's shoulder and just be like, hold still.
Okay, so yeah, so you're just like you're You're using the lightning
healed
gun
up
with
the
one
wounds.
hand.
No. I'm doing this simultaneously. So I'm healing you with one hand, and then I'm putting the lightning gun on your shoulder and aiming it to fire with the other one.
I thought that you were like pointing it at my shoulder. I'm like, no, you don't have to like heal me with lightning.
Yes, the long con finally.
So I'm imagining you got behind Victor and like you placed the lightning gun on his shoulder and you just got the laser pointer thing like you're multitasking like a motherfucker.
Yes. The multitask go up. So I will roll the lightning gun. I will expend all available charges. So
it's 5 that you got?
It's 4. No, it's 5 now because I got the intelligence modifier of 5. So I will roll to hit.
And I would also point out that since he's stunned, you have advantage on that roll.
Yeah, you do have advantage.
Yeah.
So I'll be rolling.
I should have stunned him the first time I hit him, so I apologize for not doing that. That's why the whole time I've been like looking at all my reference sheets to like, what am I missing? I'm missing something.
So
I'm
that
more
is
powerful than this.
so that is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Damage is 5d10.
So 50.
1d10 lightning damage per charge. So yeah, 5d10 plus 5.
Go.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god! I rolled a 9, a 3, an 8, and 2 10s.
Oh,
yes.
Man.
45 lightning damage.
Okay,
all
good.
Right.
Let's hope he's not immune to lightning damage.
So how? Okay, he's dying with this. Like, paint the scene of how he's dying to your lightning gun.
So, essentially, like I'm steadying the shot on Victor's shoulder, kind of like a sniper would, and then I'm just kind of aiming it, and then I'll just kind of look at him and then wait for him to look at me and see what I'm doing, and I'll just kind of do the same.
No, he's stunned. Like, he can't look at you.
He can't look at me? Yeah. Damn it. I was going to do something cool.
Yeah. Sorry.
I thought you were talking about Victor, like you're waiting for Victor to look at you.
No. So I'll do the same thing I did before. I just said, Victor, I say, hold still, and then I'll just fire the lightning gun, and just this insane, crazy arc of lightning just blows right through the middle center of the body, and then just dust. Like there's nothing left of this dude. I've electrified his body, and it's like convulsing and shaking, and it's just burning from the inside, and then just goes crispy. As the would-be assassin was utterly destroyed by Julian's lightning gun, Julian was reminded of one of his favorite dishes. Back home, his mother used to make a country fried steak, slathered in gravy with mashed potatoes and freshly steamed greens. The sound of the would-be assassin crackling and burning up to bits perversely reminded Julian of that succulent dish, that fried goodness. As twisted and weird as Julian's mind is, he longs for that little piece of home. Maybe one day he'll return. But that is a story for another time. Thank you for joining us on episode 97. Please visit us at microphoneandmonsters.com. Please rate us on your preferred podcasting app. It really, really does help us get out there and kind of get our story, message, our stuff. It gets our stuff out there. But I really would appreciate it, and we do go through and look at the reviews, and we really take that feedback seriously. We also have a Patreon. Please follow us there. subscribe if you can. You'll get access to ad-free listening, as well as bonus content and announcements for future updates. As always, all music is written and produced by Marco Mazzei at Fallen Highway Studios. Thank you all for listening, and tune in next time.